In this video, I'm going to tell you about what happens when you have Jupiter in the Rohini Nakshatra, which is the fourth nakshatra, and it comes in the sign of Taurus. So let's get started. If you want to take personal consultation, you can see the website. Okay, so let's get started. Now, first of all, Jupiter is a planet which represents your luck, prosperity, blessings of gurus, your teachers, and the luck you're bringing from the past life. It also represents your good karmas, right? Your wisdom, your knowledge, how much wise you are, how much matured you are. Mercury is a child, and opposite to it is Jupiter, which is a teacher. So it tells you about how much wise you are. It is a guru. It rules Sagittarius and Pisces, and it represents spirituality and knowledge, wisdom, and not getting too much indulged in materialistic pleasures. Okay, it is coming in this nakshatra of Rohini, which is the fourth nakshatra. It is ruled by the moon. Its symbol is a chariot or a ox cart. So this is a very materialistic nakshatra. The deity is Brahma, and it represents growth, fertility, creativity, right, and prosperity. So this is a very materialistic nakshatra. It comes in the sign of Taurus. Taurus is the second house sign, and second house is all about family, wealth, values, worth. Okay, so Jupiter, the guru, is coming in the sign of Taurus. First of all, Rohini is a Kaf nakshatra, and Jupiter is also a Kaf planet, so it does good here, right? Because Kaf element, Jupiter is a Kaf planet, and Rohini is also a Kaf nakshatra. So still, no matter what, it is better here, and it's ruled by the moon, and moon is Jupiter's friend, so that's why also it's good here. No matter that Rohini nakshatra is about material prosperity and Jupiter is about spirituality, not getting too much indulged in the materialistic things, right? So this thing becomes contradictory when Jupiter comes in the Rohini. Otherwise, when it's ruled by moon and it is also a Kaf nakshatra, Manushyagar nakshatra, so Jupiter is good here. Okay, so let's discuss. First of all, you will have a balanced personality. You are a very balanced person, you are a very wise person, and you have a very good, charming, balanced personality. You are a very creative person, and you have huge interest into creating something new. Okay, your knowledge, your wisdom always goes into creating something new. You never want to follow the crowd. You always want to do something new. You always want to try something new, create something new, especially for helping people, especially for the society, as Jupiter is here. So it also shows that by using your creative skills, you will be able to guide people, right? For example, some people, they do painting, some people write poetry, and through their creative skills, they are able to guide people, right? So these type of things you will be able to use. Now it is ruled by the moon, so you will be able to guide people through their emotions. Okay, you are able to understand people's emotions, what they are thinking and how they are behaving, so you are able to guide them. You don't judge people, right? You don't judge people. You understand that everyone is different, everyone has their own nature, so you are able to understand and guide them, right? You don't like to be judged as well. So Jupiter here is good because it is in the Vatri nakshatra with moon, that is a Vatri planet. So Jupiter doesn't like to be judged, so it's good here when it's not getting judged. But if you get judged, then it will really make you very much angry or depressed. You may not like to be judged because still you have a very sensitive and delicate personality. Little things may hurt you, right? You are a sensitive, emotional person. See here, as it is a Rohini, as it is a balanced nakshatra, they are also practical, the emotions are balanced, but still you are a sensitive emotional person, so little things may hurt you, may make you emotional. Otherwise you are a very balanced person, right? Here you have a graceful personality, and it also makes you highly materialistic, right? You become highly materialistic. You may want to have wealth, you may want to have success, and you will not do something in which you are not having materialistic happiness, because Jupiter also represents your soul, what your soul is, what your soul's desire is. So Jupiter also represents your soul. That's why according to Nari astrology, it shows that you are carrying the desire of having materialistic prosperity. You wanted to create something new, and you wanted to have everything in your life, like good family, wealth, fulfilling your all wishes and desires. So you wanted to have all of these things, and you are carrying this desire from the past life. As Jupiter is a benefic planet in the benefic nakshatra, in a benefic sign, so in your past life your personality was good, and your past life was also good, unless and until it is retrograde and afflicted by malefics. If it is retrograde, you had that unfulfilled desires, and you did not follow the right dharmic path to fulfill that desire, because when Jupiter is retrograde, it shows completely that in the past you did not follow the dharmic path, the right path to fulfill your desires. It also shows that the past events will again occur in your life because some lessons and learnings you have not learned. Jupiter here also have come to teach you that becoming too much attached to materialistic things is not good. Jupiter here is also coming to teach you that you need to value your family, you need to value the things you have. If you do not value the things you have, it may be taken away from you, right? So Jupiter has come to teach you this thing, because Jupiter is a teacher, right? It makes you very stubborn as well. You may be very stubborn about the things you believe, and you will never compromise regarding your beliefs, your ethics, your morals. If it is connected to wealth houses, definitely you will have huge wealth, good amount of wealth. You will earn wealth, and your knowledge will be very different from others. Okay, your thinking, your way of thinking, your wisdom, your guidance will be very different from others and eye catching, right? Wherever it is sitting in your chart, you can attract prosperity through that house. Okay, you can also have that inclination towards saving the environment, doing something for people, and helping them to become prosperous, helping them to make their life better. You can also have a little bit heavy voice, it's possible, or circular face if it's connected to your first or second house or third house, or aspecting. You are a very simple, honest and pure soul. You basically do not like to talk nonsense. You're straightforward, kind, honest person. Just like in Kritika, they were little blunt, but here you are not blunt. You're a soft spoken person, you are very understanding person, you always say the truth, and you're very kind, honest and a good person, right? You are very close to your family and always want to do something for them. You love your family very much, right? But that doesn't mean that you will not care for someone who is stranger. You are so much helpful, and you have so much helpful and kind nature that even you will help the strangers who come to ask help from you. And you are very innocent and pure soul, right? You are a pure and good soul. Okay, and one thing, people may be jealous of you, people may not like you, because you will have a very different personality. Your speech, your looks, your style, everything will be very attractive, very different, very magnificent, depending upon where it's placed and if it's retrograde or not. So you have a very charming personality, so it will attract people, it will make people jealous, right? Your teachers will give you more importance. Okay, the wise people will give you more importance. You will be given more importance from your bosses also, that's possible, or the teachers or the family members, that people may be jealous of you, that why you're having so much. It's also possible that you may have to deal with the people who are having lower status than you, right? So that's possible. It is because you want to help them, you want to do something for them. Okay, you want to do something very creative, very different, right? You want to use your creativity, your skills, your talents, rather than working for someone and wasting your creative skills. So you will be happy where you are able to utilize your talent, and you value the resources, preserve the resources. Okay, you value the things you have. If it's retrograde, then you may have to learn to value, right? But you value the things you have, it's important for you. You are very much connected to your mother also. You have a deep connection with your mother. She can be a good teacher for you, right? As this nakshatra is about romance, so as Jupiter is here, it's not going to be very much romantic for you. If it's connected with your 7th house especially, it's not going to be very much romantic for you. It is that you need to understand that you don't have to be too much materialistic, right? It will give you prosperity, it will give you the things you require, but you have to understand that if you overindulge into these things, it's not going to help you, right? Because Jupiter is a spiritual planet, it is towards knowledge and wisdom, and when it is in the Rohini nakshatra, it will not allow you to overindulge into the materialistic things. It will make you have balance, because Jupiter also represents prosperity. Of course it will give you prosperity, but following the dharmic path, following the good path, otherwise you won't get, right? You may be so much helpful to people that your words, your wisdom may be enough to change life of others, right? So you remember this. You are very courteous and gentle person. Gentle, understanding, wise, good. Don't have any negativity in heart, hatred, jealousy in heart for others. You don't have. You are not that argumentative. You are kind person, not very argumentative. So balanced, good personality, gentle, kind personality, right? You may have interest in music, arts. So Jupiter here is good. The only thing is that it's not going to make you overindulge into the materialistic things, otherwise it will give you good results. And as it is the sign of Taurus are people are stubborn, it can make you a little bit stubborn regarding your beliefs, regarding your values. You may not want to compromise against it. Okay, if it's retrograde, you will compromise. And other thing, if it's retrograde, your belief will be very different from others. You will believe what you think is right. Okay, and Jupiter here also wants to teach you that it's not very good to always be stubborn. You need to be a little bit liberal as well, right? And to change according to the circumstances. And knowledge is wisdom. Knowledge is very important. Family is important. So you need to value those things. So I hope this video was helpful. Please don't forget to subscribe. Take care. Bye.